Right now at 5, a change in President Trump's tariff plans. What just happened and what it means for your wallet. Plus, it's going to affect anyone who rents in Wisconsin. Spoiler alert, you're not going to like it.
Watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 5.
Good evening, I'm Emily Brown. Ken is off tonight. Well, fast-moving developments in President Donald Trump's tariffs. Trump pausing tariffs on Mexico and Canada for 30 days, but tariffs on China begin tomorrow. So what's the impact on your wallet after 30 days? News 8 Now's Grace Monk has the answer. Grace.
Emily, President Trump says Americans could feel some pain from those 25% tariffs. Here's what Wisconsinites need to know. Mexico and Canada are Wisconsin's largest trade partners. The price of gas, cars, plastic products, and produce are expected to increase. Tariffs on Canadian lumber could increase housing prices as well. An economics professor at UWL says prices will increase almost immediately.
I think American consumers will feel it a little bit faster this time compared to, say, even the China time where they were targeted in certain like electronic industries or, the industries that were considered to be important for national security. This is fruit and vegetable industry. They're not important for national security. I will buy them every day.
And here's another thing to think about. The Budget Lab at Yale University estimates Trump's tariffs would cost the average American household $1,000 to $1,200 in annual purchasing power. Coming up tonight at 6, how the tariffs could affect Wisconsin's workforce as well. Emily?
All right, thank you, Grace. Well, Trump's tariffs impacting Wall Street today. Stocks opened lower over concerns of a trade war. The Dow ended the day down 665 points. The S&P slid almost 1%, and the Nasdaq was down 1.2%. A second federal judge signaling today she'll continue to keep President Trump's funding freeze on pause. Over on Facebook, La Crosse Mayor Mitch Reynolds said the city has been able to avoid any disruptions so far, but admits that a lot of funding for small businesses and road programs comes from Washington.
Pausing that funding, or even ending it entirely, will definitely create an impact locally in the services we're able to provide. Now, we're going to address these issues as they come up, and we're on it, but there are real threats to quality of life that can occur when federal funding streams get disrupted.
Wisconsin joined several states in a lawsuit over the funding freeze.
Well, the big story going on for tonight and tomorrow is very cold conditions once again, but it won't last too long, but you're definitely going to feel it later tonight, especially where areas had some snow last night and early this morning. So that's really the big story going forward. As we look at the temperatures overnight, we're going to see some temperatures get back below 0 up to north, maybe as low as 5 below in Ladysmith. Otherwise, areas will be in the single digits where they don't have the snow cover. So we haven't seen these for a while, so definitely we'll feel it. Tomorrow's highs, more like we should be in the middle of January. They're mid-teens up to the north to 22 at Prairie du Chien. So definitely a lot colder than we've had recently, and that's because of the pattern, especially in areas of snow cover. Speaking of snow, some of those areas up there got maybe around 1 to 4 inches, but it was a very narrow area just along Eau Claire to northward and to the west too. So that was the path that that system took. Other areas had a little bit of light snow or some freezing drizzle, but nothing in the way of accumulation. For this evening, you're going to see decreasing clouds. You can have that wind a little bit out there. Otherwise, getting back down to 16 by 10 p.m. La Crosse, very similar, getting back down to 24, decreasing clouds, but still with that north-northwest wind, which will provide a little bit of a wind chill. Big picture, the storm that we're looking for Wednesday is not really yet developed. It's well to the south and west of the area. So overall, it should be quiet. But we got going into Wednesday, not tonight. Wednesday, I meant to say on that. We do have some wintry mix to kind of plan out that could impact the evening commute and even into Thursday too. So we'll break all that down a bit later.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Greg. The Chippewa County Department of Public Health is announcing a new public health kiosk. The kiosk is open to the public and will provide essential health and safety supplies, including Narcan, fentanyl, and xylazine testing kits, safer sex kits, and feminine hygiene products. The kiosk is located at the Chippewa County Jail. It will be providing 24/7 access. Well, your next drink of water could come from new pipes in Viroqua. The city is seeking state funding to replace aging water mains. The DNR's Safe Drinking Water Loan Program is reviewing the project. If you'd like to weigh in, you have until February 19th to submit comments to the DNR. Well, welding is a popular skill trade, and today students at Westby High School got a lesson in it. Wyoming Welding Academy showed 40 students what these in-demand jobs look like. The demo also highlighted other trades experiencing worker shortages.
You know, we do a great job of offering a little bit to all of our kids, and I kind of like the idea that if we can change our kids' world, maybe they can change the world we all live in, and just by exposing them to that little piece, maybe that makes it possible for even just one kid, and that would make it worth it.
Gletsch is hoping to get students in front of as many professionals as possible. Happening tomorrow, in-person absentee voting for the February 18th primary begins. La Crosse voters can cast ballots at City Hall from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Early voting ends on February 14th. Election Day is February 18th. Early voting will look a little different in Eau Claire. The city will shift back to pre-pandemic rules. Early in-person voting will now be in the elections office instead of drive-through. Voters can stop by City Hall Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. to cast their ballot. Wisconsin rent prices are going up. According to the website Construction Coverage, rent will jump up $89 this year. In 2024, a one-bedroom went from $1,182. Now, one of the biggest reasons behind the hike is a housing shortage. Wisconsin ranks 12th in the U.S. when it comes to rent hikes. Well, the Brewers announced several new features to American Family Field today, including the use of the MLB's go-ahead entry system. Cameras will automatically authenticate fans using facial recognition technology in the MLB Ballpark app. Fans won't even have to take out their phone at the gate. The Brewers are one of just 9 teams to announce the use of the new system. Coming up, heartbreak on the Potomac River. Crews begin pulling the wreckage from the air disaster over Reagan National. Plus, the Homeland Security boss visits the Super Bowl site. What she had to say about safety up next.
Get this stylish sofa for just $295. Get up to 60% off list during our huge President's Sale at Slumberland. Gather around this 7-piece dining set, just $499. You'll get the best deals. The huge President's Sale at Slumberland.
Right now at Home Sleep Express, when you spend $4.99 or more, get an extra 7% off sale prices. Pay no interest for 1 year and pay nothing down, plus nothing for shipping on brands like Luxuria and Thomas Cole Sleep. The Something for Nothing sale, now at Home Sleep Express.
At Schwabel, Getz & Sieben, the most important value of our law firm is our commitment to our clients.
I am here to say thank you to them to have a law firm to represent me with dignity and honesty.
A huge weight was taken off of our shoulders.
Above and beyond what's expected from your attorney.
They took the worry out of the situation.
I'm so grateful for them. I would highly recommend them to everybody.
Call Schwabel, Getz & Sieben or go to schwabel.com for a free consultation.
You're young, but your bathroom is old. I get it. I visit my kids, grandkids, my precious great-grandkids. Doesn't fit their lifestyle. Not safe. Old and ugly. You'll be amazed at the transformation you can make in just a few days. New tub and shower with all new fixtures, new toilet, new sink and vanity, new flooring, at an investment much less than you might think. Call the Board Store Home Improvements today for a prompt free estimate on your new bathroom.
T-Mobile is very reliable.
It's always nice to know that T-Mobile has us covered.
I love the fact that my family and I, we can stay connected just about anywhere we want to go.
My network is my lifeline.
T-Mobile keeps you connected on America's largest and fastest 5G network. And right now, get 4 free smartphones and 4 lines for $25 per line when you switch.
It's better over here.
Purple days have come to Home Sleep Express. Right now, get up to $900 off Purple adjustable mattress sets and pay no interest for 5 years. Plus, get free white glove delivery. Stop the aches and pains on a Purple mattress from Home Sleep Express.
The huge President's Sale at Slumberland. Get a Sealy Queen for just $3.99. Shop America's favorite sleep brands with a 365-night sleep guarantee. Up to 60% off right now during the President's Sale at Slumberland.
Yes!
Breaking news out of Virginia, salvage crews removing wreckage from the Potomac River from that mid-air disaster, an American Airlines plane colliding with a Black Hawk helicopter. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers is leading the removal effort. So far, 55 of the 67 victims have been positively identified. Happening tomorrow, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu will meet with President Trump at Mar-a-Lago. It'll be Trump's first visit from a foreign leader since his inauguration last month. The two men are expected to address the ongoing ceasefire between Israel and Hamas.
The fact that this would be President Trump's first meeting with a foreign leader since his inauguration is telling. I think it's a testimony to the strength of the Israeli-American alliance. It's also a testimony to the strength of our personal friendship. That friendship and that cooperation has already yielded important results for Israel in the Middle East.
Tomorrow's meeting comes as negotiations on the second phase of the ceasefire started today. New Orleans is fortified ahead of Sunday's Super Bowl between the Kansas City Chiefs and Philadelphia Eagles. Steel wedge barriers were installed on Bourbon Street, part of an enhanced security zone in the French Quarter. Checkpoints will be set up at all entrances, and all bags will be subject to search. The upgrades follow the deadly truck ramming terror attack there on January 1st. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem is promising tight security for the biggest Homeland Security event of the year.
I'm going to ask is everybody respect your law enforcement officers, that you respect public safety. We are a nation of laws, and there's consequences for breaking those laws.
We're all committed to ensuring that we have a beautiful and an exciting Super Bowl week here in the city of New Orleans.
Now, this is the 11th time New Orleans has hosted the Super Bowl, and the city is expecting 125,000 visitors to start arriving on Wednesday. Ticket prices for Super Bowl 59 are going down. The Kansas City Chiefs take on the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday in New Orleans. The cheapest ticket on TickPick is about $4,230. That's a $1,500 price drop since last Monday. For perspective, when the Chiefs and the Eagles won their conference championships in 2023, the lowest price was around $5,000. We're getting an early look at Pringles' Super Bowl ad. Flying mustaches help deliver Pringles to a party.
I'd like to thank our fans.
Lots of fun there. You can see the full ad during the end of the second quarter of the Super Bowl. Well, forget the White House. Joe Biden is going Hollywood. Sort of. We'll explain right after the break.
And besides a quiet Tuesday, we got active weather going on throughout this week, and even the weekend has some snow opportunities too. We'll break it all down to you, how much we might actually end up with, coming up on your First Warn Weather Update after the break.
Susan Crawford. She's the prosecutor who locked up violent criminals, the judge who's kept them off the street, and the leader who fought for abortion rights. On the Supreme Court, she'll look at the facts and uphold the law. Fair, impartial, common sense. That's Judge Susan Crawford.
For me, being a judge is really pretty simple. There's right and there's wrong, and I'll always do the right thing for Wisconsin.
We're starting the new year with our biggest sale of the year at Interior Designs Holman. All our carpets are on sale, so you'll save money and get more for free. Free measuring and estimating at your home. Free furniture moving, even that heavy couch and king-size bed. Free removal of your old carpet and padding, and we'll recycle it. Free life of carpet labor warranty for as long as you own the carpet. All at the lowest prices of the year and 12 months no interest financing. Save money and get more for free during the biggest carpet sale of the year going on now at Interior Designs Holman.
To everyone who's hungry for something special,
Culver's is the place for us. Hi, what can I make fresh for you today? It's nice being greeted by people who are glad to see you. And I appreciate that they use real ingredients like fresh beef and Wisconsin cheese. The frozen custard is so fresh and creamy, it tastes like it was made just for us. It's our pleasure. Just spending time with family, that's what mealtime at Culver's is all about.
from Wisconsin with love, welcome to Delicious!
No cash, no problem. Head to Wesco on Sparta and get up to 48 months to pay interest-free on all the hot new furniture you want. Looking to level up your space? We've got you covered with recliners, sofas, bedroom sets, and dining furniture. All available with zero interest for up to 48 months. Don't wait. Upgrade your home today and swing by Wesco in Sparta. Your home, your style, your savings, your Wesco. Tell them Peyton sent you.
Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
Well, goodbye White House, hello Hollywood. Former President Joe Biden inking a deal with an LA powerhouse agency. The 82-year-old is now represented by Creative Artists Agency. He was a client of CAA's from 2017 to 2020 after leaving the vice president post. The agency repped him when he wrote The American Promise. CAA also works with both Barack and Michelle Obama. Well, after a brief mild streak, we're heading back to winter. Some snow and ice chances headed our way. Let's send it over to Greg for the latest.
Yeah, we had our first taste of it here just last night and this morning for areas to the north had that snow amount. Now we're going to have the cold temperatures and really cold for up to the north when we go through Tuesday, and then we have a couple opportunities coming through Wednesday and a really good shot of snow coming Saturday. More to come on the weekend one. But for tonight, much colder tonight and Tuesday, back to below zero for some areas. Wind chills will also be below zero for a little bit. Dry for the Wednesday morning commute. That doesn't seem to be impacted too much. It's by noon in the afternoon, and we have this next chance the system coming through that could be freezing drizzle for some, and some could hit snow, and this could continue Wednesday evening and a little bit overnight. So there's a lot of questions remain on what type of precipitation type we'll get as you go further south. But the wind chills tonight, right now we'll be in the single digits. By the time you wake up, we could see 15 to maybe 17 to below north of Eau Claire. Other areas could be sub-zero too as well with that north wind out there. So it will be definitely a cold start. We haven't seen these wind chills in a long time, and by mid-morning we'll probably rise them, but still sub-zero wind chills probably through about noon, so that's the cold part. Overall, clear skies to start off Tuesday, but we should see clouds increasing throughout the day. Temperatures are going to struggle much to give above 10 degrees where there's snow on the ground. Where there isn't, probably into the lower teens, so that's below average. We should be now in the upper 20s, almost near 30 at this point. That'll continue. Cloud cover will be the rule as we go through the Tuesday evening commute. Just a lot of clouds out there and cold temps for this time of year. There's your highs going into Wednesday. Now Wednesday with the system approaching, we should warm up a little bit before that comes. We'll probably be getting close to around freezing, and that's where the precipitation type comes in a little bit more tricky for areas south of I-90, but it will be more milder going into Wednesday. Now the ice and snow right now, it looks like if you're north of I-94 Wednesday afternoon and evening, you're going to get the snow. Potentially another band setting up for the Wednesday evening commute that could continue overnight. South, it gets a little bit more question is if we're going to see a lot of precipitation and whether that'll be freezing drizzle or drizzle depending on temperatures. Most of the pink stays to the south of the area throughout the event through Thursday morning. That's where the better shot is for some icing. However, there is still potential to see that coming through the area. So that's something we'll have to track for the Wednesday evening commute especially. Snow amounts, here it goes. For about 5 p.m., a little bit of snow. It starts really picking up between 5 and 8. There is potential right now. I think this will be on the lower end of 4 inches for Eau Claire. But there could be a band setting up somewhere along our area, region, or going up to the northeast part of Wisconsin. As you notice, the mounts really trend down quite a bit further south of the area, kind of like the last system that we have. So we'll have to track that out where that band sets up for Wednesday evening. And then we do have the ice potential too going in. So Thursday temperatures behind this will get actually a little cooler. We'll get that point in a second here. Ice, and the other thing to note regarding the ice potential is the winds behind this going into Thursday. So waking up Thursday, we're going to see gusty winds out of the west. That's a big thing going into Wednesday, although the temperatures will still be mild. We'll have winds potentially gusting as high as 40 out of the west going through the daytime too. So we do have some issues going on. It's really that Wednesday evening commute we'll have to keep an eye on for the precipitation type and amounts. And then we're going to have to keep an eye on Saturday, because Saturday looks like this could be a widespread snow event. Right now it could be 3 to 6. there could be a lot more than that too, depending on how things set up. So if you got plans for Saturday in the Midwest, stay tuned for that too. But if you got definite plans for Wednesday evening, stay tuned to the forecast. We'll kind of update you as we get closer. But definitely colder tomorrow.
Yeah, I know you and I are here for it. We like our winter, our conditions.
Yes, for the snow lovers, definitely this is a good week. Hopefully we'll get more and have a good snowpack going in here soon. All
right, sounds good. Thank you, Greg. Legendary musician Bob Dylan is coming to the area, where he's performing and when you can buy tickets. Coming up.
From single to smitten in 5 minutes, a unique dating event this weekend is helping locals find love just in time for Valentine's Day. We'll have the details for you tomorrow morning.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
Your job title shouldn't define you, but in the job I'm running for, it should. I'm Brad Schimmel, and justice is my life's work. Helping Wisconsin's most vulnerable, stopping elder abuse, taking on human traffickers, putting pedophiles behind bars, and leading the Sexual Assault Kit Initiative, clearing 4,000 backlogged tests so survivors could finally get justice. For me, it's not a title. It's my mission statement.
We see you out there, giving your whole heart to what you do. That doesn't mean you have to give your whole wallet, too. It's why we make sure that as you find your way, you can find value along the way. Like select dog treats, just $9.99. Get a free $15 gift card when you buy select Blue Buffalo dog food. Plus, rewards members get free same-day delivery on pet orders of $49 or more.
That's what I'm talking about.
Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Being original.
Attention business owners. Start 2025 confidently with Your Choice Roofing, your trusted partner for commercial roofing solutions. Our expert craftsmanship and premium materials ensure a roof that stands the test of time. Don't wait. Our schedule is filling up fast. Get ahead of the rush and secure your spot now to protect your building and your bottom line. Visit yourchoiceroofing.com today to get started.
Welcome to Luther High School. We'd like to give you a glimpse into what your child will experience here. Smaller class sizes, focusing on their needs. Exploration of the arts. Students working together. At Luther High School, you'll find a community building a foundation for the future and a family for life. For more information or to schedule a visit, go to lutherhigh.org or find us on Facebook at We Love Luther.
Get the day's news in your inbox. Email newsletters from News 8 Now. Sign up today. Go to news8000.com/newsletters to get started.
You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
Legendary musician Bob Dylan is coming to Eau Claire. He's set to perform on Saturday, April 5th at the Sonnentag Center. Tickets go on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. and a special pre-sale opportunity this Thursday at 10 a.m. Dylan is also set to play Mankato on April 1st. I know there's lots of hype, especially with his biopic, A Complete Unknown, out. I'm interested in this opportunity. Get on him this Thursday and Friday. All right, Greg has one final look at your forecast right after the break.
Here at Maxwell White, we know how valuable your time is. From issues with your hot water to slower clogged drains, our team is always on time with friendly service and solutions you can trust. Don't wait. Contact Maxwell White. Plumbing done right.
To 50 years with my best friend.
Quick, the Quicker Picker-Upper. Bounty absorbs spills like a sponge and is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. Bounty, the Quicker Picker-Upper.
When you really need to sleep, you reach for the really good stuff. ZzzQuil Ultra helps you sleep better and longer when you need it most. It's non-habit forming and powered by the makers of NyQuil. ZzzQuil Ultra, when you really, really need to sleep.
Well, I am really happy to tell you that we have already made a commitment at Gunderson to do that. So we have asked all of our folks that when you need to fly, that you please prioritize flying out of La Crosse. We believe it's really important. It's our duty. We're the largest employer in this community, and I want to make sure that this airport is here for the long run, and we're committed to that. So people are taking that seriously and doing just that.
The La Crosse Sports Show is back February 6th through 9th.
Shop the latest gear and explore a massive selection of boats, docks, lifts, ATVs, RVs, fifth wheels, travel trailers, and more.
Save big with exclusive show-only pricing. Grab cash and carry items to take home and enjoy family-friendly entertainment.
Come for the deals, stay for the fun.
If there's too much to see, come back a second day for free.
February 6th through 9th at the La Crosse Center.
Your ticket to outdoor adventure awaits at lacrossesportshow.com.
Brad Schimmel. He wants to bring back the 1849 law that bans all abortions, with no exceptions for rape or incest. Schimmel gave plea deals to child molesters, let domestic abusers walk, with no jail time. And he's the one who let 6,000 rape kits sit untested for 2 years, while survivors waited for justice. That's Brad Schimmel. Too extreme for the Wisconsin Supreme Court.
With a tankless system, you can have unlimited hot water whenever and for however long you need it. Upgrade to a tankless today and never be left without hot water again. Rely on Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today.
You earn trust by making a commitment and sticking to it and serving this community all day, every day. We work hard for this trust and love telling your local stories because we, like you, expect more.
All right, going into tomorrow morning, really, it's going to be the temperatures near 0 or below up to the north of Eau Claire, but the wind chill also will be a factor. We could see wind chills 10 to 15 below in some areas north of I-94. So it will be a very cold start for Tuesday. Tuesday will be cold on the cold side for this time of year, and then we're going to turn our attention to Wednesday afternoon and evening where we could be snow or a little bit of ice too. So Wednesday evening's commute could be impacted. Other than that, breezy Thursday, and then keep your eye also on Saturday if travel plans, because that looks to be a more significant snow event too, with maybe 3 to 6 inches potential there too.
So tomorrow might be a good day to run inside on a treadmill. All right, that does it for us at 5. We'll see you at 6.